Yo, what's up, everyone? MrTrees. Welcome back to another casual live stream of Wizard ConQuest. Yeah, I got some unfinished business with this game, and I still need to beat it. So, for the new fans who just recently joined this stream off my dungeon quest, I started a series where I'm trying to, beat every other dungeon game that's on a platform by clearing the hardest dungeon on the hardest available level. Currently, we're level 67. The hardest dungeon is the Forgotten Temple, which we already got to. But as you see, the hardest difficulty in that dungeon is a 75 plus. We're currently 67. Leveling up is pretty slow in this game, so it's gonna take a while before we can actually, before we can actually beat the game. I'm gonna see if I can join this guy. No, this guy didn't create. All right, I just gotta independently beat this on my own, but it's not gonna be a lot of people watching because this is a different time zone, but I still gotta beat this game. I got some unfinished business. Hey Big Baston, hey Ethan, welcome to the stream. How y'all doing? This is the second stream. I just unfinished business I'm trying to beat here, but I gotta beat this dungeon game before I can move on to anime dimensions where things start getting more interesting. This is the quarterfinals, so that means it's gonna be this stream, the semifinals, then the grand finals, and then of course I'll prepare like a bonus stream where I like carry you guys in this game so you guys can get like a head start boost of how the game mechanics work. But yeah, try it out yourself. I linked this game into the description. I won't be able to carry anyone, but I will be independently grinding of my own wits. Alright, gonna go on the YouTube channel. I'm only publishing this on the community Discord because this is still a stream for the communities. Or should I? Yeah, why not? I wouldn't want people missing out because I know some people enjoy watching me, so might as well post it. Although I should fix the content creator pings and have like a separate pings just for my own streams so people don't get pinged every single time when I going live and then when other content creators that has their YouTube channel connected on my Discord is going live. All right, perfect. All right, I already know what I need to do. Just beat the game over and over. Man, leveling up is going to be so slow, but I will beat this game though. It's just unfinished business. I could have made this into a video, but it wouldn't really be much of a point because, no one is not going to barely watch it. At the same time, is that no one is barely going to watch the live stream because, it isn't really Dungeon Quest related. So, yeah, get ready for some repetitive grinding. If you want to just listen to this in your background, that's fine as well. I do appreciate for people stopping by to say hi, but keep in mind this is going to get pretty repetitive. More repetitive than Dungeon Quest. And I can't play this on controller. It is not controller compatible. So you're actually going to see me like use my PC skills here. I joined the other server just for the streams. Ping is pretty annoying. Just getting ping and thinking it was you. Yeah, I really got to create a separate content creators pings just for me while the rest can be like other streamers. So that way people don't get ping all over the server for different streams or videos. Kind of not everyone watches is going to watch those other streamers. So like it kind of ruins the purpose of the content creator pings. There's still many flaws in the main community Discord server that can be fixed, and I gotta try to fix them. Ah, I used the skill by mistake, rip. The only thing I do like about this game, even though it's like Dungeon Quest, you gotta hope you get lucky enough to beat the game. You can actually progress without the best gear to move on to the next level. Like your gear can be can be somewhat inferior and you can still actually, progress. I'm gonna have to waste that skill unfortunately. Yo, are you gonna play Dungeon Quest? Dungeon Quest is gonna be like hours from now until 2 a.m. So pretty much tomorrow at 2 a.m., midnight Eastern Standard Time. This is the Wizard ConQuest stream series for those for the new fans here that know what it For the new fans that's on the stream, and if you're really confused right now, I recently started a series where, I occasionally do other dungeon games, and I'm trying to like beat the game of the other dungeon game. I've been slacking off on this for a while, but I really want to try to finish it because this is something I do not like to leave hanging in the dust. So the Dungeon Quest stream has already been made. It's been made hours ago. This is just a bonus stream for those who just wants to, communicate, chat with me, or you just want to watch me beat the game. This is just one of those bonus streams. I should probably put that in the description too. That'll probably be really important because I know we gained a lot of new fans recently, and I don't want anyone getting confused. Like what's going on here? Like why are you on here and it's not Dungeon Quest? Because as I stated before, this is a Dungeon Quest focus channel. I didn't say a Dungeon Quest only channel, but it is Dungeon Quest focus. But it's not a Dungeon Quest only channel. I do occasionally play other games, just mainly the dungeon games. And we still got a lot more dungeon games to try out and to beat. This is just one of them I started first, and I gotta finish. I'm trying to finish what I started. Since I'm pretty close anyway, I just need to be level 75. But as you see, it's quite a grind. It's pretty repetitive since the leveling up is one of the slowest I ever seen in any dungeon game I ever played. The only thing I do like about this game is that your click per attack is pretty useful no matter what dungeon you are on, and you can go into the dungeon with inferior gear. And look, it's not even upgraded either. If you try like progressing through dungeons with unupgraded gear, you will not last long for the higher level dungeons. That only works in the lower level dungeons. Maybe this game will change that eventually if they would have kept being more active, but they stopped, so they're no longer like. Hey Eric, how you doing? This game is like DQ, but it's like a budget. Alright, my chat froze on my mobile device, so I'm gonna refresh it. There we go. Glad you're active again. By the way, it's Mr. Duck Neon. This game is like badge DQ budget. Oh, it's like Dungeon Quest on a budget. Wizard ConQuest. Yeah. Oh man, you're pretty much just gonna see the same thing over and over. So like, it just might feel a little worse because it's completely out of context. Oh, and if you're wondering why I'm standing here, this boss is pretty spammy with his attacks, and I'm not really good at dodging with keyboard and mouse, especially with all these attacks from this specific boss. So I'm just spamming a far range skill, and I'm just taking advantage of its range. It can kill me with one move, and it's specifically that square move that can if the tip extends like that tip, the tip of that last square extends all the way here, it can kill me, but I've been getting pretty lucky so far, so I'm not really too worried about it. By the way, I level up 3 times. I'm 175. You can cheese most bosses in Wizard Conquest. True, yeah. The last boss is easier than the first boss, I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised there's people still no life in this game. Like the highest level on the leaderboard is 114. It used to have been 104. No, 102 the last time when I streamed on this. It's like people still play this. And yep, there goes the rectangle. It got me. See, that's the one and only move that can reach me. Ooh, it almost got me again. Oof, almost got me again. So close. Yeah, this boss is really trying to kill me. All right. Oh, man. This guy is annoying. It's patterns. Just looking at that. Look how crazy that spam is. I guess the good news about this is that since no one plays Wizard Conquest no more, it won't be like a separate fan base from different groups. Because Anime Dimensions has like a fan base, and I know once I start playing it and getting stronger in it, I will start to develop two separate fan bases as I keep playing other dungeon games that still has a player base. Which means I have to be pretty consistent on both of those games. Who knows? It depends. I just have to adapt and improve. Yo, what's up, Mental? When did you decide play to level up? On level 175 and I have 55 billion gold. So you're playing to level up. You should just go with... I want to change my skills here. I can't even hear the sound of this boss because it got... The audio on my device got messed up. And I can't really fix it because it has that auto-scrolling bug. So like I'm kind of stuck with this... Stuck with no sound on here. Because the game sound in here is not copyrighted, so... And there's no game music either, so... I don't know what to say about with this game. I'm just hoping that I drop some good stuff and hopefully drop like a deity spell so I have a shorter cooldown or a deity gear so that way I can kill this guy faster and progress even quicker. Because right now I really just need more damage so I can just progress faster. And I could do that by like upgrading my stuff. That's probably what I should do. I should just upgrade my stuff because the whole point right now is to beat this game as fast as I can. If I'm not dropping anything better, then I should just upgrade my stuff so I can just, get faster progression. Let me see. You should do insane, but if you can beat nightmare, I say just do nightmare because you need to go for the better gear first. When it comes to the dungeon, when it comes to grinding EXP, you should always try to do the hardest dungeon you can do. But if you can't beat it, then just go on one difficulty under. But I recommend you just stick to the hardest dungeon you're able to do, so that way you can get better gear. Are you gonna do a new to godly? A new to godly on what? Gotta be a bit more specific because I already have a noob to godly ongoing in Dungeon Quest. I have to work on another video for that, or maybe plan another stream if people want to stream instead of a video. I'll probably have that as a mix of streams and videos. Let's see. So soloing is easy if non-hardcore. Yeah, you should do non-hardcore. Non-hardcore is always better for EXP. And I did something dumb. I like walked into his attack. Alright, this should kill him. See what I get from this? Just more junk, I figured. Alright, so I'm gonna try to sell as much junk as I can that I do not need. Because the whole goal right now is to progress. I'm gonna claim daily too, even though I should wait till I'm level 70, but I'm just gonna claim it anyway. And I seen I got a robe here. Does it have more health? No, it does not. Let's check the staffs. Does each staff has more damage? Nope, it does not. And then now hats. The hat does not have more health. Oh yeah, this red here is a deity. Crystals. I wish I had enough crystals, but I don't think any crystals appear in the last world, so I can't really use any of them to like boost the EXP gain. Okay, I'm just gonna sell a lot of this stuff because a lot of this stuff I don't even need. I'm gonna keep the legendaries and up though. Just gonna cleanse out the entire inventory. And now the spells. Not sure about with spells nowadays, but I guess I'll sell like all the grays because the grays have like the longest cooldown. I'll sell these two. The piercing skills are pretty strong, so I'll save those. Ball Flora, Poison Throw, Sword Drop. Sell that healing skill there. I'm gonna keep those. Those are pretty good. Sell these, sell these. Oh shoot, when you change your hold on. Okay, no, I just missed the hats. This game is harder or easier than Dungeon Quest? I would say in general this game is easier than Dungeon Quest in terms of progression, but gr- it the progress is slower than Dungeon Quest, and I'm speaking like if you had the best luck in ever in Dungeon Quest and the best luck ever in this game, you actually progress faster in Dungeon Quest than in this game because the EXP gain it's so slow. Like the mobs and bosses give such little EXP. Well, the bosses make a slight difference. You'll see it go up, but like all the other mobs and the other bosses give such little EXP that it barely makes a difference. Barely. It barely makes the slightest difference. The only problem I have in this game is the leveling. The leveling is extremely slow. Like I do understand there's only 4 dungeons, so progression must take time. But I feel like it's way too slow than what it should be because even in dungeon, and I shouldn't really compare other games to other games since they're all different. But like I feel like even in Dungeon Quest, it was a reasonable pace. This pace, in my opinion, feels too slow. Cause sometimes I'll be grinding solo for hours. Now only like I've only gained like a level or two, and I'm like, I'm only 67. Like, I understand it's only 4 dungeons, but geez, it just feels so slow. Do you have a DC? I dropped the 72.4 Mage Legend from Daily and it's a Savage. Wait, do you have a DC? Wait, what does DC stand for again? I kind of forgot. I should upgrade my, yeah, weapon is my only focus of upgrade right now. There we go. That should give it a boost of its damage. And now I can focus. This man bought VIP at level 1. Hmm. Maybe I should do that. Oh yeah, I could buy VIP for a faster EXP, but I'm really not gonna play this again after when I beat the game and then do that special little small carrying stream on here. So it's not really necessary. Discord. Oh, yes, I do have Discord. The link to my guild is in the description for the Dungeon Quest guild and the community server. Do let me know if it is expired and restart at the dungeon win. That way I can paste a fresh new link in the description. All right, I'll upgrade my staff. This is probably the fastest possible result I can get out of this. Ooh, yes, it's already a huge difference. All right, perfect. It isn't enough to one-shot those little warrior guys that charge at me, but it is fast enough. It is fast enough to, I mean, it is strong to take out those mage guys. DQ has a decent level. I think the only problem with soloing when a new dungeon comes out, besides the progression for lower levels. Yeah, let me see if I can catch these guys off guard. Yes, got all of them. This is much faster now. I can actually tolerate this. To be honest, I'll just say focus on damage for this because you're gonna need to just kill them as fast as possible because the XP gain is pretty slow, especially on the third map. Oh my god, the third map, it's all right, but like the mobs are all scattered out, and it takes forever to take them all out when they're all scattered. It is the absolute worst. I need to just get these guys together. I wish I can one-shot these guys, but I need to drop a purple stab. That's the only way I'm gonna boost my damage. Need to kill that guy. See, I like how your click does decent damage. Why can't the warrior deals decent damage in Dungeon Quest with their click? Where is Dungeon Quest? So, as I said before, for the newer fans who recently joined the stream, keep in mind on my older Dungeon Quest streams, This is a Dungeon Quest focused channel. It's not a Dungeon Quest only channel. So I did state it in some older streams. Maybe you weren't there during those parts, but I did state it on the Dungeon Quest streams that I occasionally do streams of other dungeon games where I start a series where I try to beat the other dungeon games. It's occasionally a noob to pro in there, but like on my main account, since I never played it before. Also, if you didn't make it to the earlier Dungeon Quest stream, there was a Dungeon Quest stream a few hours ago. Actually, a couple hours ago. It's 7:09 a.m. The other stream ended around 2 a.m. This is just one of those bonus streams for those who just wants to hang out and chat with me live. That makes sense. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. I'm happy to explain it over and over. I gotta, let everybody know so they don't get confused. And I died to the obby. Wow. Imagine dying to a obby in a dungeon. Mage is normally better for hardcore solo as you can heal and DPS. That is true, especially when you play on PC or mobile, as you can like easily swap while evading the mobs. In controller, it's nearly impossible to do that. Alright, you already know I'm gonna switch to these two skills because this guy is a pain. Let me see if I can hit him from right here. Oh, yes, I can. Just keep taking advantage of these skills. Bot. Alright, do faster damage, so this would definitely be a lot quicker. The only way now, I just need a level up, or hopefully I drop a purple staff, so I can deal even more damage. One thing I do like about this game too, it seems like for each rarity, like a gray rarity can never surpass a purple rarity so far as I seen it, and the green rarity can never surpass a blue. The blue can never surpass a purple, and the purple can never surpass a legendary, and the legendary can never surpass a deity. While in Dungeon Quest, sometimes a purple can be so bad that a green can surpass it. Like they got the number parameters right on here. Every game is gonna have its flaws, but then some games have those flaws, and you're like, come on now, like the spectating issue. But I did hear that was being fixed. I really do hope the spectating gets fixed when he released the 2 EXP event in Dungeon Quest. I hope that gets fixed. It'd be awesome to spectate between characters again, just like the old days. Rest in peace, those new characters who like reach level 190 in 3 days because they put like all the grind into it, and then they can't spectate. They will never know how it's like to spectate. I timed out Nightbot because when Nightbot mutes someone, it immediately shows their username. So I had to time out Nightbot as well. It's gonna be easier finding the bots on here because it's gonna be less people on the stream, and it's most likely your comment won't get lost in a flood of comments. Oh man, come on, just die already, Golem. For a second, I almost thought I got hit because I saw like the LOL muting Nightbot. I had no choice because when he when Nightbot mutes someone, it shows their name. And I'm like, the name is inappropriate, and I'm like, it's less people on the stream, so like the chat is not gonna be able to overwrite it. So I just had to time out Nightbot. I could fix that though and make it where it doesn't show their username and just replaced it with, I don't know, something humorous or funny. Alright, that boss is dead. And I can change back into the transform glass since it's stronger. Skillo there. Hey Blast, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Made it to the last boss much quicker this time. Alright, so I gotta be quick on this part right here. You could definitely see the massive damage improvement. I could almost do 100k with my skills here. And I got that 4,000 extra damage I'm doing there. At this point, the only way to progress faster is really just to it's just really to get lucky. Skills at the finest. Thanks, Epics. Welcome, Blast. Yeah, this is like the Wizard ConQuest series where it's like when I'm trying to beat other dungeon games. Pretty much on the last dungeon. This is the last dungeon for this game, if you guys are wondering. I have to reach level 75, but I highly doubt I'll reach it in the stream because leveling is pretty slow. So still got ways to go. Pretty sure I can damage the boss over there. Just gotta watch out for those moves he be unleashing. And I keep forgetting this move has such a short cooldown. Best spot ever, and I can keep damaging for 4.4k. Alright, use the skills. Yeah, Sorcerer is taking a lot of damage right now. Alright, can reach him from here, but that's totally fine. At first it was like 10 of us, now you're solo. Yes, you remember how I started the series, like 10 of us. But now I'm completely alone. I understand it's repetitive, and I know people are waiting for me to beat this, so then I can do Anime Dimension streams. Anime Dimension stream is going to be completely available once I beat this game. So I'm trying to make time when to do these. I figured this would be the best time since I'm still wide awake and I'm not asleep yet. And I already did a Dungeon Quest stream, so like this stream is like a bonus stream for those who just wants to see my journey on this. Alright, I beat the boss. I felt pretty fast. It's a lot faster. Upgrading my weapon surely did work. I got another staff here and it's blue, but I'm not sure if this staff will be better than my current staff if I upgrade it. Let me see. My current staff base was like 13k and now it's 16. So what would be the base for this staff? 14k. Oh, this might be better if I upgrade it. And it has the piercing element too. I might consider. Okay, I'm gonna turn off restart dungeon after win because like I said, every little bit of extra damage counts. Everyone gave up. I know, right? Everyone but me. I figured this guy would still be alive. Funny, this is one of the few games where it's actually better to grind solo unless everyone has like a god tier set. I don't know, I didn't do enough dual runs, but it seems like it's faster on solo overall. What's up, Trees? Hey Jimmy, how you doing? Welcome to my Wizard ConQuest series. As I said, as I said before, like on my other streams, I occasionally do other dungeon games where I try to beat the hardest dungeon on the hardest difficulty. This is currently the hardest dungeon of this game called Wizard ConQuest, but it is not the hardest difficulty because I'm not level 75. Long story short, you know, I'll spare the details. Guess what? It's me, Forsaken. Forsaken. Oh yes, I do remember you. How you been? It's a shame I missed my skill there. Hopefully I can kill these guys. Yes. I should go for those mages, I'm not gonna lie. Because I can just wipe them all out at once. And I can just take this guy out with both skills. Hi, MrTrees. Hey, Woodchuck, how you doing? I'm good and Ren right now. If you don't know what this is just a little series I started a while back. As I said, like on my Dungeon Quest streams, I occasionally do other dungeon games where I try to beat the hardest dungeon on the hardest difficulty. Right now, this is the hardest dungeon, but it isn't the hardest difficulty as I'm not level 75. I'm trying to beat this game so I can start the series again, but like on Anime Dimensions and stuff. You know, just trying to beat all the dungeon games. This is like one of the other little side content I do, aside from Dungeon Quest. This game looks like Dungeon Quest. Yes, it's called Wizard ConQuest. I left a link of it in the description. If you're curious of what elements are best, I recommend you go with piercing. And the secondary element, you can use blood. Blood can be the secondary element. Because piercing skills are pretty OP, I'm not going to lie. All right, this boss is a pain in the grass, so I'm just gonna spam range skills so he can't hit me. I'm just abusing its range. Pretty sure I got to level 51 and gave up on it. No worries, man. I do not blame you. I don't plan to play this ever again either when I finish beating it. I'm just here just to beat it. But hey, you got pretty far. You was past halfway there. I hadn't even seen Alex. Not the Alex who joined the stream, the female Alex who used to join the stream. Because she was like the level 80 plus, well, she's level 90 plus in this game. I don't know when she'll ever join the streams again. She was quite a help too in this stream. But I think she's busy because she works too. All right. So yeah, this is pretty cheap. If you just get these skills right here called Spike Shatter, they're level 51. So I'm guessing it's in the level 50 dungeon. The level 50, that's the third dungeon. If you get like two of these, it's a really good help against this rock golem in the fourth dungeon in this game. Because you can literally just spam this and you don't have to deal with his excessive spam. I did EF Insane Duo and we got to the last boss, but the time ran out. Ah, were you glass canning or did you did that with like normal HP? If you were glass cannon, either like your set was really too weak or you just have to, dodge, practice dodging a little more. Normal HP. You should try a glass cannon. That way you can deal more damage. You just gotta, try to avoid dying as much as you can. You know what's disappointing about this boss here? So this boss has like this pretty much the same amount of HP as the last boss, but it gives only like 2k XP. What kind of mini boss gives 2k XP, while the last gives about 10k? That makes no sense to me. I'm talking about dungeon quests. Yeah, that's why I said do glass cannon. Go glass cannon. Go glass cannon and try it again. Just don't die as often because if you die too much on non-hardcore, you're gonna not have enough time to beat the dungeon. What's that? This is Wizard ConQuest. I was telling everyone, I said this mini boss I'm fighting right here only gives 2,000 experience points, while the final boss gives 10,000 experience points. Which makes no sense because the final boss has the same amount of HP and it's easier. It's significantly easier than the mini boss. See, look, same HP, significantly easier. But yeah, this is Wizard Conquest. Is based. Think of this like a Noob the Pro series. It's another series that basically started a while back. This is like one of the other little side games we do aside from Dungeon Quest. We're still a Dungeon Quest focus channel, but focus just means we mostly do DQ, but that doesn't mean we do not do other games. All right, I'm just gonna wait right here. There's a problem with the server. I have to refresh the chat if it was a problem with the server. I'm just gonna go over here. Perfect timing because that move came out and it's pretty strong too. It's like a poison move. Forgotten Sorcerer is a good name for this final boss because I'm probably definitely gonna forget this when I beat this game. All of you are. We're all gonna forget this. But hey, it was good while it lasted though. I will still acknowledge that it existed, but I'll probably end up forgetting it. But I know somewhere it'll be deep down in my heart that hey, I've been through experience, I beat the game, da da da, and that's it. This game is no more. Alright, I'm just gonna stand here patiently and just, keep using my skills on this guy. So I'm definitely gonna get the level up here. This is gonna put me 7 levels away from the final level. The goal is I'm hoping I can try to gain 2 levels in the shortest time possible. Dang, and there we go. See, spams that poison circle on top of me. And you get no invincibilities too when you respawn. You can get damaged right away, see? No problem at all. I got killed right there on the spot. I like how I seen the start button too on the UI right as I came back. Like imagine pressing that at perfect frame timing and all of a sudden it overwrites and has like a 2 of the last bosses. There goes the level up. That puts us at level 68. Hopefully we get a purple staff or better this time. We didn't get a purple staff, but we did got a purple helmet, which should definitely increase our HP considering our helmet is blue, so I'll take any improvement over any day. 12 people watching, holy jeez. I appreciate you guys for even taking the time to watch this. I didn't even expect not even 5 people to even stay here that long. Like I said, just, settling some unfinished business. At least I can get out of this helmet, because I'm not gonna lie, my avatar looks like he got a flat head, so let's equip that helmet. Yeah, it's barely better. But hey, we'll equip it anyway. There we go. Now we look a lot better. And we're gonna go to this enchantment right here, because I'm pretty sure the staff we got right here is gonna be better than this piercing staff since it's only like 2k away. Yep, it's almost there. Yep, it pretty much surpassed it. I knew it would be stronger. Now we can equip the stronger staff. Definitely quite a small significant improvement compared to the original, so I can pretty much just sell this for more currency in case we get another one. I'm up early, so I'm watching. Ah, I appreciate you. I'm just keeping the legendaries and the deities. Oh, I better sell that too. I ain't gonna need that anymore. The spells, I kept quite a few of them because, I still don't know how they really work. So, medium, great. I'm gonna turn on restart after each dungeon until I get something better and start. Yeah, my target focus here is damage. Oh, and I better check in on my skill point too. Inventory, skills, and there we go. 34% bonus spell power. So yeah, each point gives me like a 0.05% spell power. So we got the extra damage plus a half percent of spell power. So this should definitely make our attack slightly more powerful. Still can one-shot those ancient bandits, but pretty much drop their HP at 5%. Gonna kill all these guys at once right there. And I'm gonna just finish them off with my normal click. There we go. I'm gonna keep dashing here so we can get to the next group pretty easily. Start in with a little rock slide. Well, that's not rock slide, that's actually spike shatter. And then we're gonna hit them with the transform glass. Gonna catch these guys over here. Thank you guys for dashing. I appreciate that. Made it easier for me. Luck skill, that would be OP in Dungeon Quest, LOL. Yeah, not pretty OP in this game. Haven't been. I mean, it did work one time. Was able to drop a deity, but it was a helmet. I kind of wish it was a weapon now. Not really worry about the health since I always play non-hardcore. Perfect kill. Now I can easily advance. Okay, we're still at that. We're still like we're barely past the sub 14. So this is not bad. I'm just gonna wait for all these guys to come here so I can just two cycle them. Just like that. Alright, this guy surprisingly lived, but that's alright. We can still use our normal attacks to take them out. Look at that. Already going inside a temple right at the sub 13. So yeah, damage is definitely the way to go into this game. Definitely the way to go. Can easily one-shot these guys right here just with a nice simple spell. And here we are, sub 13 and already at the rock golem. So I'm gonna change my skills both to the spike shatter and we're just gonna keep spamming range attacks at this guy. I was so excited for the 2 EXP event for new dungeon. Me as well. I'm definitely gonna try to stream consistently. I'm gonna try to do like, 2 streams, one for the higher levels, one for the lower levels, so that way we can get the best of both worlds when grinding. Who knows? I might even gain a few more levels, even though I'm ready at my targeted level goal for the new dungeon. It's crazy how so many people level up on the stream though. I remember we had like so many level 180s when we do our lives, 180 those 185s through 189. Now so many people are like 190. Like the more I keep streaming, the more like everyone keeps getting stronger because the same people keep joining and we're getting all of them to like the level 190s. And they have like those extra skill points, so like it's building everyone up. I should definitely keep streaming more often, but I should also try to host raids off stream too, so like they can gain even more EXP when they grind with me. I did DQ Insane, so I did DQ Insane again, and the boss was 90 trillion. The timer ran out. Getting closer. You just gotta keep dodging on those other bosses and those mobs more. Probably can kill this golem faster if I can like spam click on it, but I'm just stick to using these skills here. Wherever it takes to beat the dungeon. I could technically just do on hardcore, but I'm really just here for the EXP, so playing safe will be absolutely necessary because, I'm still guaranteed to get the gold and I'm still guaranteed to get the rewards. Who knows? Maybe I could drop a legendary or a deity on here. It has happened before in a previous series. I'm gonna make this into a playlist too so people can watch their previous streams if they like. The audio quality may be pretty bad because I believe some of them I left the fan on and you can hear the fan pretty well in the background for some reason, even though I do have noise suppression, the higher quality one with the OBS stream recorder, I mean screen recorder. So yeah, do apologize about that, but I did learn from it. As you see, I got nothing in the background right now. Just me, and you may hear a few sounds from Mother Nature back there with those crickets early in the morning. I got 164. Not bad. Everybody's really on their grind. That's good to see y'all still grinding before the 2 EXP event comes out. I'm just gonna kill this guy because why not? It's not gonna be too hard. Then I'm gonna change my skills back. These guys are easy wipeout with the mage skill and boom. Trigger the last boss at the sub 10 minute. Only took us 5 minutes to trigger the last boss. Definitely a lot faster. Want to keep focusing on that damage so I can, kill them quicker, get the XP I need quicker, level up quicker, and beat this game quicker. Just want to beat this game as quick as possible. Don't get me wrong, I still find some enjoyment out of this. This is still pretty fun, but it's just I don't know. Dungeon Quest already reminds me how repetitive it is to grind the best gear in order for you to solo the next dungeon. I don't need to be reminded of how repetitive it is just to grind EXP to level up. But still a good game overall, though. I still like it. Wizard Conquest is alright. I believe if they just kept updating more and like keep adding more diverse content because this game definitely has a lot more diverse content than Dungeon Quest. If they would have just kept updating more and adding more content, I'm pretty sure this game could have still held its ranks and it wouldn't completely ran out of players. Like even Blade Quest still has players and all that. But do rest in peace, this game. I guess they knew that's why they named this guy Forgotten Sorcerer because they know this will be forgotten. But it's still alright. It's still alright at the end of the day. At least I do 4.7k per click, so it's some nice damage I'm getting there. Alright, I won't be able to click him because he's too far and he's put the circle near me again. This is one smart sorcerer, not gonna lie. $43K, $43K. Oh, both does the same amount of... I forgot, both of these skills do the same amount of damage. It's just this one has the shorter cooldown, so I can get more damage in the shortest amount of time. I just saved the range skills mainly just to, hit at long range. And there we go. Let's hope we get a better staff. So we got purple armor. Definitely will check that out. Can equip that in the middle of the match. Alright, let's check this out. Start the game right away. Don't want to waste no time. 54K, 57K. So, yep. That armor is definitely better. We're starting to look cooler. I love how we get higher rarity armor and we start looking cooler. Wow, I almost completely decimated the group at once with both skills. I'm just going to use the skill right there, even though technically I was going to kill it with the clicking. I feel like this game should have been done easier. I feel like dungeons take a really long time to beat. Yeah, I agree. It should feel faster to progress. There are crystals that can help you, like such as making the mobs weaker so you can beat it faster, making the mobs and the players deal double damage, so it will be twice as much destruction between NPCs and players. But the crystals are pretty hard to grind on here. And also, the last dungeon, for some reason, does not have any crystals at all. Can't find any of these blue crystals laying around the map here. Like, they should have added them here at least. Because you can find between 1 to 3, I believe. They didn't add any here. It's only for, like, the first 3 worlds. So, like, that's it. All the crystals that I spend to get that extra XP from here, I have to go back to the previous. And sometimes crystals may not even guarantee to spawn for that specific round. So, like, it's not even worth it. I'm just better off just grinding the latest. Maybe this game could one day find redemption, but I don't know. I doubt it. It's a fully fledged game too. It's not that bad, but it just fell into, underground. Oops, I used that skill a bit too early and by accident. Alright, so I did a little slower getting here because some of my skills missed, but not too much of a time loss. I'm just gonna keep repeating the same strategy. We're already past 25% on the way to leveling up, so just gotta keep it up. It is 7:36 a.m., so I hadn't wasted too much time. Equip solo. But yeah, if you play Dungeon Quest and play this, you will notice leveling up the progression in here is way slower than Dungeon Quest when it comes to level wise. As for gear, you don't have to really worry about gear too much. You could pretty much still beat the next area with the current gear you have. I mean, I don't even have extra item pass and I still get 2 drops. Heck, there's even a rarity drop for your treasure. Your treasure is these right here. This is what you use to upgrade and do some other stuff with it. You could get a legendary amount of treasure, which means you get a lot of treasure. Someone had a deity amount of treasure, and that was, it must have been a lot, but it must have not been worth it because they've probably been grinding this so much that they have so many. Same strategy as always. I just got to keep spamming the 2 range skills until this golem is decimated. Until it's out of business. I can almost do 50k per hit. Not bad. If I can just drop a purple staff, I can definitely get that extra damage in because I got a better blue staff and I got 2 better purple equipment. So if I can just get the purple staff or even better, deity a legendary or even a deity, that would help out a lot. Zero. Do you like playing this game? Yes, this game is overall pretty decent. It's actually a 6 out of 10. It's pretty decent. I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. Just because they have the slight extra content, like such as PvP, the winner who wins the most rounds get like an item for their level. They have like PvP in here, and they also have like you can also collect these crystals where you can like alter the difficulty, get extra rewards. You can also make the mobs weaker so you can clear faster. You got double damage. You can 2x the chance of legendary or deity, or you can 4x the chance of legendary or deity. And in some occasions on the weaker dungeons, they will occasionally do a free mobs are tougher, but the rewards are greater. You get like slightly more EXP and you get an extra item upon beating the dungeon. All I know is applies to the three previous dungeons. I never seen it happen on this hardest dungeon. I guessing everything is disabled on the hardest dungeon. If they would have made one more dungeon in here, then crystals probably would have spawned here and everything else would have applied here. But this isn't a game I'll come back to again. That's why I rate it overall pretty decent. It's enough to fall on my positive list, but overall it's decent. But it's not something I'll play again after when I beat it. I will still do that carrying stream as promised as like a bonus episode, but then after that, I wouldn't really do any streams, videos, or really play this again. I'm gonna wait this attack out because there's no way I'll make it to the green circle in time. Perfect. You put a circle right there, so this will be really convenient because I can get some nice clicks of damage on him and still use my skills. Alright, he's way out of range, so I'm just gonna, spam skills. Bruh, the EFD is so RNG luck base. Oh, the enhanced dragon? That was close. I have to say, I almost got killed there. Yeah, the dragon does have some RNGs to his attacks. It'll be tough because you might also have to time when you use your speed skill because they can help you in certain situations. I like how delayed that attack was. Trying to see which side is the better one to take. Personally, I feel like that one was closer, but it's too late to turn back. I'm just gonna have to go for the attack. Yeah, totally understandable, man. Aw, that was so unfortunate. Alright, let's see if I can make it for this green circle before it kills me. If I can't, I'm just gonna go for the attack. His attack is invisible. It didn't even show the animation. And see, no invincibilities in this game. No invincibilities whatsoever. And I like how he always throws like these poison circles right next to you. There we go. Defeat the Forgotten Sorcerer. I found another duo. He's higher level and he has EIF, so he's probably better. Oh, that's good. 2 blue helmets. Pretty much not going to be useful. A common amount of treasure. Rip. Start again. 48%. No, 49% actually. Easy wipeout. Under cooldown, unfortunately, so I can't use my skills right away. Easy wipeout. Next group. Hopefully this duo is better for you. Hopefully you have better luck with this guy. than a previous. I mean, that previous guy probably gave it their all with you as well, but you know, you want to try to win. That is the goal at the end of the day. Bro, I love the click attack. The click attack is really, it's so good. Why can't the Warriors click be like this, Vinny V. Cappy? Been the hardest area. Like past Pirate Island, the Warrior click becomes useless. It's basically Mage 2.0, but here it's just, it's so good. Got here at sub 330. So Tree, what's up, man? I'm hosting right now and I'm just leeching and waiting. Imagine if they add this boss in, but then again, they already have like a golem and aquatic temple. I prefer the aquatic temple golem over this rock golem any day. Zero. Do you still work at McDonald's? Yeah, I still do. First boss RNGs 100%. Yeah, the crystals, if you get an unlucky formation with the crystals, there's no getting around it. There's just no getting around it. You're probably a dead man too if you can't even get the wall up in time because of those crystals. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man. Bruh, I got kicked for exploiting the Tower of Hell. It happens. Sometimes if your internet is acting up, it just happens. It could be your internet being buggy. You could have probably had higher ping. Your frame rate might have been too off. Always happens, lol. Yeah. Now this golem's getting spammy because he can't hit me. I never seen the golem so angry before. Nah, my internet is fine. Or like you could have been in midair for too long. You could have been like jumping or something. I know it targets certain devices more than others. It just depends on the situation. It's random. Almost there. This guy is about to die. You could probably get the sub 10 minute on this because wait, can we even do 50K? Oh, we're close. We're not quite there. All right, we got the sub 10 minute. Here goes the final boss. I just got kicked. Hang in there. That was such an unlucky placement of that circle. Even if I wanted to space myself right there on the edge, I don't know. At least I had enough time to get in here. And those daggers are annoying. It just makes it rain daggers out of the sky. You know how many concussions people would get from those? If that was an actual move in NRL, which is probably possible with some godlike amount of ninja training and some trap setups. Or if you just master sorcery in real life. Bro, I was hosting an insane and put rules, no mini hosting, but someone mini hosted and everyone just joined them. Oh shoot. Better blacklist them and make sure they can't takes care of this guy. 7 minutes, but trash though, unfortunately. Well, gotta redo. The thing is, it's not my private server, so I kinda can't do anything. I wonder if there will be an ultimate tier in the rage focus spells. Who knows? We still haven't got any legendary armor. I like how weapons got an ultimate and spells got their legendary, but armors never got their legendary. They never got a tier up. Oh, I can't believe I missed. Trying to kill them perfectly together with the spells, but that's fine. The cooldown will be up anyway. Easy group takeout. These guys will be a little harder to assassinate, but I have a strategy for them. Lure them all together. What? How do you survive? That means I missed with one of my skills. There you go. Just kill you with the click. Perfect. Same with these guys. Just gonna lure them together. Ooh, okay. I got a bit too cocky. I should have dashed to avoid their attack, because now it's gonna set me back here. I tried to offer and he said trash. What does that mean? TR stands for trash. Oh, you won't be able to put top hours because Streamlabs is not set up. I do got to set Streamlabs back up so that way people can, start getting their accurate watch hours back up again. Oh man. Yeah. I guess that's the way of saying you got declined. It happens all the time, man. I'm sure you'll find someone who will value your offer more. Three, two, one, zero. Additional time. All right, time to take this boss out. As long as I stay right here, I'm completely out of its range. Considering I'm about to get 2 levels in an hour, it's not that bad because I am streaming until 9 a.m., which means I might be able to reach level 72. If I reach level 72 before 9 a.m., I may change this stream to the semifinals. I'll change this stream to the semifinals, and then the finals will be like the it won't be the last stream of this because, like I said, I did promise the fans I would do a carrying stream in here just so they can get a little boost of the Wizard ConQuest experience. But aside from that, yeah, I'm be done with this game. So yeah, I just needed the extra damage. I just had to upgrade my staff because this is definitely going a lot faster. I'm getting like a 7 to 8 minute average on here. 8 times 6 is 40. 8 times 6 is 48. Since 8 minutes is my actual realistic average. So I mean it'll take me 80 minutes to do 10 rounds. What else? Let me see. 8 times 6, 42. 8 times 7. No, 8 times 6, 48. 8 times 7, 56. So I can do 7 rounds an hour. So that's about at least 140k XP per hour. So I might be able to reach level 72. Welcome to Hypertree. Dang, Blast, coming in with the Hypertree. I was not expecting that. I mean, I barely expect anyone to join the stream. Never along and increase membership. Can we get some hype? Can we get some hype for Blast, man? Thank you very much. Well, I'll be going off stream. Thank you so much, man. You definitely have some extra perks there. Trees, I'm back. Hey, welcome back, man. Trying to take out this rock golem here. This rock golem just needs the oof already. See you next stream, Poison OP. Alright, man, I'll see you next stream. Next stream is another high level stream, guys. Like I said, I'm waiting for it until they release that, 2 EXP event, so I will start carrying the lower levels again, and I'll still do higher levels in between. Does that mean to give you $10 a month? Yup, pretty much. I appreciate that, guy. That's gonna help me out a lot. Because I can invest that in different stuff. That will help bring me more income. Basically, it contributes to helping me retire from my job so I can spend more time on here. Although I don't know how consistent I will be though. Right now I am doing a good job of staying consistent, but that can change. When it comes to doing something in general, it's pretty tough to stay consistent. It's not easy. I'm just gonna put it like that. If you're starting anything, I'm just gonna let you know it's not easy. But if you keep staying consistent, you will get where you're going. You just gotta keep putting in the work and the effort. Dang, I'm busting this boss up right now. OMG, just Freeze is the best DQ streamer right now. Probably the only. If you check the official Dungeon Quest Discord, I've been actively posting one stream a day. All right, wiped them out. Didn't took that long. Next round is a guaranteed level up. I'm just hoping the drops here are good, but unfortunately they're trash, and we got a rare amount of treasure. What's the newest dungeon called again? Newest dungeon is called Northern Lands in Dungeon Quest. Dang, see, I hate when it always misses that one guy. Take that one guy out. Are you going to do insane or nightmare? Currently nightmare at the moment. I don't plan to do insane until the 2EXP event is out. Then I'm gonna do another carrying stream again. I know I did one recently, like a day or two ago, but you know, it's just to let people know that carrying streams are coming soon. But I'm gonna be more consistent with them when the 2EXP event is out, so that way we can level people up faster. Right now, I just recommend you lower levels to keep grinding as much XP as you can now, so that way you can be a higher level. So when it's my turn to help build you up, we can just focus on getting you up higher from your higher state. Do you have Excalibur? Nah, the Excalibur is not even available to anyone yet but the devs. But for all the devs, it's a cosmetic. Cool, we got the next level up. And we got it right before, a minute before 8 a.m. Eastern time zone. So I'll take that extra 0.05% spell. Two level up so far, not bad. How deep are we into the stream? We're only an hour and 11 minutes in, so that's not bad. Pretty much almost two levels an hour. So we definitely be able to get at least level 71 or level 70 before this stream ends. But we only need one more level before hard difficulty, so I'm pretty excited about that because we are going to be moving on to hard difficulty. I, I was searching YouTube how to get the 6th rune so many times and no results. Yeah, the 6th rune isn't available. You really thought it was out already? Nah, it hasn't been available in a minute. I'm sorry that no one hasn't told you. Holy gee, it sounded like someone dropped something upstairs. Like some kind of hard bouncing table or something. But bro, I saw some of the cosmetic that looked like Excalibur. Yeah, they do have some stuff that looks similar, but no one actually has it. The only one that has it is like developers of the game or like those who make the weapons and cosmetics. Like I know the Black Forge has it, Vinny has it, Jay Caffey has it, a few other developers who contributes towards the game has it. It's those contributors who help with the game, like who makes cosmetics and stuff or who makes the weapons. They they have the Excalibur cosmetic. But I'm pretty sure Excalibur is gonna be more than a cosmetic. I feel like it's gonna be like a ultimate weapon, the ultimate of ultimate weapons. Cause we've been waiting over 2 years for it. There's no way that the owner will make it only just being an attainable cosmetic. Been waiting too long for the 6th ruin, and I bet that last quest is gonna be something special. So I thought you can get it. Nah, not yet, not yet. I remember I was playing with Blacksmith a while back during Recway's live streams when he used to stream Dungeon Quest and he was carrying that cosmetic. Pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Just say no and move along with life. What do you do if someone is asking for a carry? Just say no and move on with life. Yeah, it depends. I mean, if unless you want to carry them, you can say sure, but if you don't feel like carrying people in your own free time, just tell them no and just move on. Simple as that. You can tell them no, and if they call you rude, there's something wrong with them because no is the most positive. It's the most. It's the most positive. It's the most positive negative word you can say to someone, and it's not really negative anyway because no doesn't mean no. No can also mean not yet. But by not yet, I can mean like, well, I won't carry you until 100 years from now or 1,000 years from now. So that means you have to wait until I'm dead. That's what I told some people on the server. When I was playing on Mining Saga, people kept asking me for stuff, and I told them no, and it was like, why? I said because no means no. Simple. I remember I tell no to someone else, and it was like, but you're a level 202. I'm like, it's my free time. I can do whatever I want. I'm like, just because I'm high level doesn't mean you're entitled. Doesn't mean you should feel entitled that all high levels should carry you just because they're over leveled. We do whatever we want. I don't mind when people ask. I just don't like when people complain after we say no. If everybody said yes to everything, that would be pretty chaotic, considering, what kind of dark thoughts people would have in their mind. That's like me saying, "Hey, can I own everything you own at your place?" If you expect everyone to say yes to your stuff, then I would expect you to say yes to when I ask you something, and you'd be like, "No, why you want me to take ownership?" Well, you be like, "I won't let you take ownership of everything I have." Then stop feeling entitled, or I'm gonna feel entitled to your entire what was it again? Property. Yeah, property. I usually say no, I'm sorry, I'm busy. Sometimes I type just no straight if I just want to get it over with, but other times I would type sorry, no can do. Or I'll just put no can do. But you can simply type no. There's nothing wrong with typing no because no means no. Trust me, when you say no, some people may not like you for typing that, but they will respect you subconsciously because one thing, it won't happen again. They won't ask you again. They're gonna be like, oh, that person. They're gonna be like, oh, this person is mean. Oh, this person is not gonna carry me. They're not gonna go about their time. Like it, it puts a little weight off your back. Because when you keep saying yes to everything, they keep asking you over and over again, and it gets easier for them to pressure you. When you start saying no, trust me, it gets easier to say no over and over, and you care less. They can't call you mean for you saying no. Because if they're one of those people who think it's okay for people to say yes to everything, then I'm sure you wouldn't mind if I you know, take your whole set. I like your whole set. Ooh, an epic amount of treasure. I like your whole set. I like your TV. I like your PS5. I also like your PlayStation too. Oh, and while you're at it, give me your Nintendo Switch. Are you really gonna say yes to that? You're gonna say no. Are you nuts? Go get your own. I failed to kill these guys. That's alright. I can just take them out with my skills. Dang, I don't know how I keep missing those side guys. I carried him one time. Some people, if I do feel like I have a little time, I'll just give them just one. And I'll be like, that's it. You can never get carried ever again. And they'd be like, what? Never ever again? I'll be like, yup, never ever again. Take it as a one. I say, look at this as a once in a lifetime opportunity. And they're like, they put like the big wide eyes. They're like, I like messing with some of them too. Some of them will be like, okay, but some of them will get shocked. They're like, only one. All right, here comes the spammy rock golem. All right, same strategies before. Just got to keep spamming this move at it. It's crazy. For the most spammiest boss ever in this history of Wizard Conquest, the thing can easily be defeated by a skill from the previous world by spamming at this perfect range. Right here at the steps. Not even that square move can reach it anymore because I figured that I recently found out on a stream that if you can hurt it by standing right here. So very convenient. Very, very convenient. And we're getting close to hard difficulty. Although I still wish I had that extra damage though. I said no. He said, why not? I said no means no. He said, I don't know what that means. I said, you gotta find out. Yup, that's right. That's right. Perfect response. I'm like, you gotta find out. That's a perfect response for that if they don't know what the meaning of no means. If they play dumb, I'll be like, just play dumb back. I'll be like, well, you gotta find out on your own what it means. No. Why not? Because no means no. What do you mean by no? You gotta find out. Perfect response. Leave them hanging. Always end it with something that leaves them hanging. Let them know that you're on your own. Alright, I'm just gonna go and finish this box off. Bye bye. I'll just wait this attack out. It's not much of a time waste. So I need 162k. It's gonna be quite a few rounds, I'm not gonna lie. Could be faster, but it's not giving me better a better weapon. It gave me a better weapon. It gave me a better weapon once, but not having much luck with the second one. Ouch, I got hit by the dagger. What power of the pets you have in pet possesses? I think my strongest one is probably 120k. I'm not sure. All I know is that up to the 100k pets. I just left it off as that. And I have 6 of them equipped. Well, not 600k pets equipped, but I do have like the 6 pets equipped in pet possesses. Need to give this boss a beating right now. Alright, takes care of this boss. So he gives 13k experience. Bro, some guy kissed me in Dungeon Quest, lol. My mom will bring home Starbucks soon. Oh, that's nice. Got another epic amount of treasure, and I finished it in 7 minutes. So pretty much got an 8 minute average here going, and that instant restart dungeon is really good. Ah, I missed. That's right. Still kill those guys pretty quick though. Okay, this is a bit of a time loss here, but that's fine. Gonna take this guy out with a range attack. MrTrees, do you have Messenger or Facebook? Not really. I only have Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. But keep in mind I'm mostly active on Discord and YouTube. Twitter semi-active. TikTok only active when my dad sends me videos of more people exposing this a matrix system that we live in, and rarely active, barely active on Instagram. It's invalid. We can't join your Discord. All right, thanks for letting me know. I'm gonna change the update link because it usually expires after a week, so totally understandable. Actually, I'll change it right now because I'm gonna have more than enough time to update the dungeon. Server invite, live studio, edit. Hmm. Here it is. Wait. Excuse me, team. Let me update the link to the community Discord. And now the guild, the official Dungeon Quest guild. I'm gonna update both of them because if one is expired, most likely the other is too. All right. Hopefully it updates. Yep, changes saved. All you gotta do is refresh the stream, or exit and rejoin, and you should get the link now to the video. I mean to the Discord. Rip notification sound. All right, time to take advantage of this boss here. Same strategies before. I'm just gonna keep spamming. It's pretty much the same thing back and forth. Like how Pet Possessors is not paid to win. Same, same. It's pretty good. Less than 50%. Only 6 levels away from 75 from mythical, and then 1 level away from hard difficulty. Least hard difficulty, any item drop will be better and stronger. So I can't complain about that. It's 8:19 too. I hope. Let's see if we can reach level 70 at least before 9 a.m. Hopefully, it's quite a gamble, but I'm sure we can reach it. Hey, MrTrees. Hey, Alex. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome to one of the other little side content I do aside of Dungeon Quest. This is the side content I talk about on this Dungeon Quest focus channel. Occasionally, we do like other dungeon games where I try to beat the game of these other dungeon games. This is currently the hardest dungeon of the dungeon game, but the hardest difficulty of this dungeon is 75, so I'm trying to get there. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to get there before this stream ends. I do have work today at 4 p.m., and I'm going to sleep at 9 a.m., and it's currently 8:19 a.m. Alright, I'm going to finish that boss off. Ouch, and he finished me off. I'm good. Wait for the cooldown. Meanwhile, I'll just take out these mages here. Hoping I can reach 70 before the stream ends. That way we can do some hard difficulty, and I can prepare for the quarterfinals. Perfect timing. I knew that thing was coming out soon, so that's why I got in the shield here. Dang, all these lines everywhere. The sorcerer really doesn't want to be forgotten, but unfortunately, you're going to have to be forgotten when I beat this game. There's no other way. The devs don't update this game no more, so you're going to have to be forgotten. I'm just going to go for it, killing this guy before his move goes through. So close. Ah, oh, bad. And it like, and the screen focus on it too. I don't like that. That's a little disrespectful. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. There we go. That's more like it. I'm off to school. I'll see you later, MrTrees. Alright, see you later, man. Oh, finally, a better staff. Level 66. And it's purple. This is definitely gonna guarantee me better than our blue staff. I'm gonna turn off the restart dungeon after win. Start right away. Staffs. Oh, but it's molten. I don't know. It's molten though. It's not piercing. I'm not sure this will be stronger than because we get that 10% bonus with this though. So I'm not exactly sure if this would surpass. Not sure if our overall damage will be better because this is gonna have that 10% bonus. Bye. Bye, Alex. I'll see you next time. It dashed right into my move. Alright, taking out these guys should be a breeze. Here comes their dash attack. Easy KO. Rock Golem. Alright, time to abuse this Rock Golem's range. Oops, better stand back. Give it at least 28 feet. Somehow the first skill missed because it's supposed to be at 1.39k, 1.39 m HP. I'm gonna upgrade the staff and take the chance and see if the overall damage is gonna be better than this staff without that 10%, because the 10% is molten, it's not piercing. So I'm gonna take the chance, guys. I really wish you can get the crystals. Oh, I see a soul over there. I wonder if I already collected that soul. I have to check to see if I did or not, because the game will let me know once I touch it. That soul, that little green soul that's in that corner. Two, one, zero. I did it with my old duo. We had 36 seconds remaining. Congratulations, man. Hopefully you got like a spell or like some good armor or something. The worst part is like beating it for the first time and not getting any upgrades for you. You got like a complete opposite. Like maybe it's a guardian or something for another class. But it's still an accomplishment though that you beat it. Congratulations. See, you was consistent, you never gave up and you succeeded in the end. I got a warrior green sword. Ooh, not bad. Hopefully is the best one. Takes care of that boss. Oops, he's gonna do that. It's not infinite range move, but it's like a room move. It damages the whole room. 19 pot. You mean 19 million pot? Ah, he's doing the same move again. Wait, I would just wait it out again. Because I was looking at the chat, not paying attention. Ooh, that was really close. Good thing I listened to my instance and went into the safe zone. Here comes the daggers and a random poison circle that appears everywhere. I'm gonna keep hitting him. Got that 4,750. Some nice clicking damage. I can get even more clicking damage. Because he's right barely in my range. Get a nice spam going on him. Dang, all those daggers got on me. Ah. Oh, it's gonna do that move again. Awesome, right next to me. Worst place to put a green circle at. Gonna get a great spam on this boss. See how the click is still slowly hurting the boss? Like, why ain't the warrior swing like that? I guess revamping the warrior swing in Dungeon Quest will require way too much coding. So I guess it isn't really necessary anymore. Let's see. More junk here, but we're gonna head back into the lobby because I got that better staff from the previous round. Good luck on 4K subscribers. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Not the real Ascension, but imagine. Alright, we're gonna enchant the purple staff. Alright, we're gonna test this damage because it's 22,000 base spell, so let's see. 53k. Yeah, it does more damage. Alright, so it's still an upgrade even without the 10%. Perfect. Gotta put restart after dungeon win. And start. Still got the damage upgrade, y'all. Since the base pot was pretty high for its purple. Real exception, totally. Yeah, probably was the real exception. Who knows? Ooh, I can one-shot them now. Okay. It's good news. Ah, I miss. I do 5,900 per click now. Yes. I'm gonna enjoy this one-shotting. I just can't believe I missed these. I still be missing them sometimes, but this is definitely gonna be a lot faster. So I'm gonna use the first attack to lure those warriors, take them out. Use the second attack on those mages and take them out. Yes. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving this. That one shot. Perfect, perfect. On to the next group. Take out the warriors and then the mages. On to the next group. On to the next group. Look how quick this is now. Now that we can one cycle them, we're definitely prepared for the next difficulty. Four, three, two, one, zero. Oh, it was in cooldown. Try that again. There we go. Nice. Do like 104k per cycle. Hey Zen Bros, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. If you're not aware of what we're doing, this is like the little side content I do aside of Dungeon Quest. Dungeon Quest is still our main focus, but I occasionally like doing other dungeon games and I'm trying to like, beat them. Currently, this is the hardest dungeon in this game. It's called Wizard ConQuest. And I left a link to it in the description. And the hardest difficulty of this dungeon is 75. So I'm basically trying to get to level 75 and beat this game. But thank you for joining. Hello, Jom. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, man. Okay, thank you for the info. Yeah, no problem. I know it's to help with any confusion for the newer fans, because I've been on this series for a while now, but I haven't done it in a minute. So just in case like if any newer fan joins here, I can like, keep them up to date so they'll know what's going on. After when I beat this game, I'll be streaming another dungeon game called Anime Dimensions. I don't know if you're familiar with that. All I know is that don't. I'm gonna let you guys know something. If you haven't played Anime Dimensions, it's a lot more fun than playing this. I'll tell you that. It's a way more fun than playing this. But this game is still good. It's a decent 6.5 out of 10. But do Anime Dimensions over this. Highly recommended. Let me see. It's 8:35 a.m. Got 25 minutes until the stream ends. Really trying to reach that level 70 before this hour is up. Alright, this last shot should do the trick. Goodbye, Rock Boss. Oh, here comes the spam. Barely dodged that move. I just realized we're at the sub 10 minute and we already got this boss down to half HP. One-shotting the mobs on this difficulty is really increasing our run, focusing on damage. It's really making this a lot faster than what it should be. I'm glad. That's why it's always good to experiment and try different things out. That's how I was able to progress in Dungeon Quest. When I was a low level, I got stuck around like in winter because I was figuring out like how do I beat the dungeon. I was like instead of focusing everything on health, I said let me try focusing everything on damage. And I noticed damage, I was able to beat the dungeon. I just had to dodge better. So I was like, all right then. Said I'm soloing everything. I'm putting everything on spell. So because I was a mage back then too when I was a lower level. And it was working. That's how I was able to solo my way up. Dungeon cleared. We got another one of these shards right here, but these shards lack range, so I'm not going to equip double of them. Got an epic amount of currency. Wow, we finished that under 6 minutes. That's a lot faster. If we can get 6 minutes every single round like that, I can do it 10 times per hour. We killed the first group so fast that my skills haven't came back from cooldown. I already know what to do. I'm gonna take these guys out, lure them right there, take out their mages, easy. Same with these guys. I'm gonna lure all their little warrior guys right here. Take out the mage guys by simply doing this. They can still hit me because their attack comes out almost instantly. Still under the cooldown for this skill, so unfortunately it's gonna take a little longer. But got it out. Gonna lure these guys once again, get them together. Then lure the mage guys by simply doing this. Perfect. Definitely gonna get the level up this round. So after this round, we're gonna be able to do hard difficulties. I'm gonna turn off the restart auto restart dungeon. All right. This is gonna be a breeze. And since we can like one-shot these guys and kill the boss pretty quickly, we're pretty sure we're gonna handle the hard difficulty pretty well too. There goes the Rock Golem, first mini boss that only gives like 2k XP. But now I kind of understand why, because this boss is pretty bad. Since you can just exploit it with his range. The duo left me for carry. Ah, rip. At least you won that first round though. I'm just keep spamming this move. Ah, man. I'm literally just bullying this boss because as long as I stand at the bottom of the stairs, not spears, none of his attacks can reach me. But I be having a lot of errors in my commentary today in this stream. Please excuse the commentary errors. At least it's better than that stuttering that I had back in the older streams, but oof. Oh man. If only there was a faster way to kill this guy, but if I get in his range, he's gonna keep spamming a bunch of moves. You already got this fist moved, and you got those swarmer fists that come out crazy. It's just, this boss is so extra. I should do another new to pro live too when I have a chance. That way people can see how I solo Samurai Insane. Alright, this boss is about to die pretty soon. Only 3 more hits. One more hit left. Tips on how to get better to solo, please. I was able to solo before Orbital, but now I'm in Enhanced, and I need carries to be able to do anything. So you're in Enchanted Forest. That what you're telling me. Yes. Enchanted Forest. Enchanted Forest is one of those easier dungeons that I was able to solo, but you need some pretty decent gear. You gotta have at least like blue Triton gear or better with a nice legendary, with a 17 mil legendary. If you don't have that, you're gonna have a really hard time beating Enchanted. You definitely might need like a partner that can duel with you. Might need like a dual partner, or maybe you can get someone to carry if your set is not good. Because Enchanted Forest is one of the dungeons I was able to beat, but you need like a nice set from Aquatic Temple when you're going from Aquatic to Enchanted Forest. It can be pretty tough if your set is not that powerful from the previous difficulty. I'm assuming you don't have a Blue Triton set and a 17 million. You could try doing like a no damage challenge. A no damage challenge will guarantee you to get the win on there, regardless of your set, unless your set is extremely weak for that dungeon. But I get that's out of the question too. I would say keep grinding Aquatic Temple and keep grinding Aquatic Temple Nightmare. Just keep farming XP off of Aquatic Temple and use daily rewards. Use daily rewards to get you better stuff until daily gives you something good. I know it's every 12 hours, but daily will eventually daily rewards will eventually give you something good that will help you. Are you Glass Cannon? Yes. I am Glass Cannon. Oh, make sure you try the new dungeon Glass Cannon. Go put all your points on spell if you're a mage and put all your points on physical if you're a warrior. Always try the new dungeon glass cannon when you go into a new dungeon because, you don't want to. You want to try to deal as much damage as possible, and it helps you with your dodging because you can't take hits either. Okay, I just got a new cosmetic, Marquise. I'll quit that. All right, we just reached level 70. 5 more levels, and now we can do hard. Hey, who wants to duo? But yeah, I'm glass cannon in this game too, Wizard ConQuest. I'm all just damage right now. It's crazy. You can be glass cannon and these mobs still won't one-shot you. They did a pretty good job. You kind of had like more diversity of what you want to be on here. Wow, the fact that we can two-shot these guys on hard difficulty. So that means once we get purple gear from here, we can pretty much just one-cycle them. Wow, we are over-prepared for hard difficulty. So far, so good. I am definitely suffering a little more since they're not getting one-shotted, but they're still dying pretty quick themselves. Try to get them in my range of the shattered move. Ah, I missed. That's gonna cost me a bit there. But I like the challenge though. Definitely increased difficulty and definitely getting more XP. The XP gain was definitely getting slower. What's up, ROVEDX? I only got to see a little bit of your comment, but you deleted pretty fast. Wasn't able to read it out completely. Hello, can you check out my horror game? I would love to check out games, but I can't check it out right now. Kind of in the middle of a challenge, so can't really do anything else aside from that. But I'm sure your game will do great. If you do need like tips on like advertising your game, you should like open up a Twitter account and post it on Twitter, Instagram, try to learn a little marketing. I'm not experienced with marketing myself, but that's a good skill to learn if you want to like get your game out there. When will you be done? I'll be done around like 9 a.m., but I'm going straight to sleep because I stayed up all night and I got a job at 4 p.m. So I don't think I'll be able to check out your game. Sorry. But if you like, you can type the name of it and I can just copy and paste it for later. But I can't guarantee you that I will check it out though. I'm a pretty busy man. I got my own goals. Bruh, I got scammed. How? Yeah, I'm curious. How did you get scammed? Dang, this boss went from 1.37 to 2.66 mil HP. I'm impressed. This rock golem gotten tougher, and it's still as easy it is to beat it compared to the previous. He said, "First, give me a legend, and I'll give you EIF." No, you can trade the legend and EIF at the same time. He didn't have to go first. None of y'all had to go first. Y'all could have go at the same time. Swap the let. He can trade EIF the same time as you give them the legend. What do you mean? Give him the legend first, and then you do a whole separate trade for them to give you EIF. Oh my god. I think you were a bit too desperate because I don't know how you missed that. And he left. It was a one, and he left. It was a 176 legend, man. Kind of obvious scam. I don't know. He said that. Yeah, but if you're trading one item for another, you can trade that all in one trade. Why do you have to do a separate trade of you giving them the item they want first, and then they do a separate trade to give one item back to you? That makes no sense. It literally puts you at a disadvantage, and it makes it very easy for them to scam you. If you're trading one item for another, they both items should be on the same trade. I don't know. This one is kind of on you because that's trading 101. Now if he said now this would have been a little different. If you're if he said you're given a legend for two legendary spells, then that's gonna be a little tough because you can only trade one. You only can trade one of the same spell at a time. Like if it was for two EIFs, you only can trade one EIF at a time. It goes for any spell. You only can trade one copy of each spell at a time. You can't trade two copies of the same spell in one trade. Then you have to do multiple trades. That would be a bit more difficult. I have to go into more detail how you can do those kind of trades without getting scammed. You're gonna need like a middleman. But for that trade, that should have happened in one trade. So yeah, that one is kind of on you because that's trading 101. But hey, look at this. Just learn from your mistakes and know when someone asks you that, hey, I will give you this for your weapon, but you have to go first, tell them no. Why do I need to go first when we can both trade both our when we both can trade our one item within in the same trade? That's like I don't want to word it. I don't want to word it too rude because but just learn from your mistakes and know and ask next time. Just be like, if the trade doesn't require more than two trades and it's only and you know it can be done in one trade, be like, nah, I'm not doing that. We're both going at the same time because we're both trading one item, which can be done at the same time. Dang, this boss went from 2,000 to 4,000 experience for this difficulty. I mean, then again, it did have double the HP compared to the previous, but I'm not gonna restart after dungeon win because I do feel like I might actually get something great. Oh, this is gonna be tough. I don't know if I can reach it in time. Oh, dang, that boss got me good. Dang, his move came out too. I wasn't able to get in there in time. At least I damaged him. He came in my game again. He's trading me. Ah, this boss's skill is out of my reach. This is yo hard difficulty is literally just double damage mobs with 1.5x more damage. Oh shoot, you put poison. I just can't see because I'm looking on the wrong side. Ah, he placed a poison on me. Happened so fast. Let my guard down. You gave my legend back, bro. That's good. But I do hope you learn from your mistake, though. After all, the staff of DQ did say there is a very small chance you may get your items back through trading. He said, sorry, I'm so sorry, I said. Maybe they had a talk with someone. I don't know what they're going through, but I'm glad that you got your items back. And hopefully that person doesn't, try to pull off the same scheme to anyone else. Because scamming is a bannable offense in DQ. As long as you have the proof and recorded the whole trade. Let's see, a blue whirlwind and an epic minor treasure. So give me an armor, some whirlwind skill, and an epic minor treasure. I already know that this robe is gonna be better. Yep. Oh, you gotta be level 71. Son of a. What about the whirlwind? Where is it? Level 71, sand tornado. Ah, I can't even equip it. It is 856, so I'm gonna make this the last run. Alright, it's gonna be the last run. Ah, I forgot. Those level requirements be catching me off guard. I'm so used to like when I play Dungeon Quest, I'm already over leveled, so like I don't have to worry about the assessed level requirements. Sorry, I deleted. No worries. Oh, forgot to put a skill point. There we go. Got slightly extra damage. Forgot to apply the skill point on there. Alright, trees. Alright, Jimmy. I'll see you next time, man. This is the last round team, and that's it. I'm gonna be calling it for the morning. Ah, I messed up. I aimed incorrectly. See ya. Good night, actually. Good morning. Yep, good morning, actually, over here. Ah, those mages. They always catch me since their skill comes out almost instant. And I can't even use the skill. There we go. Well, I've been here all stream, lol. Wow, you watched the whole thing? I'm impressed. We went from 8 to now like 5 levels away now. Wow, I forgot those warrior troops have two kinds of attack. You don't see mobs with two kinds of attacks nowadays. It's always just bosses. But the mobs actually have two different kinds of attacks. Except for these guys, they only got one. But those little warrior troops have two different kinds of attacks. They have a little ground slam, and then they have their other move. Come on, let me equip the ability. Thank you very much. I'm gonna get a little back so the boss can't hurt me. The XP gain here is amazing. We're already about to be at 50%. It's way higher than the previous. That's good. It was able to gain 3 levels on here, from 67 to 70. So the next time when I do this again, when I ever make time for this, it'll be the semifinals, and then the third stream will actually be the finals where we beat the game. I got this far. Remember, I had like 7 people when I started this out, and look what it dropped. It's just me left. Yes, LOL. But next stream will be on Macarian stream. It's gonna happen 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's 9 a.m. So that's pretty much almost like I'll say about like 19 hours from now. 18. Wait, 17 hours from now. Technically 16 hours and 59 minutes. Same strategies before, but this boss has double the health, so it's taking twice as long. I can't even equip the better gear yet because I'm not level 71. So basically, if I drop a blue staff, I won't be able to equip it because it's gonna require me to be level 71. Oops, excuse me. I'm surprised. We was able to reach level 70 and a half too before 9 a.m. And this is the final round, so definitely might be able to reach level 74 in the semifinals. Any minute now. This route golem's gonna go down. I'm glad I got that 50k per skill, so I know it's gonna keep going down by 100k. But I have to keep waiting for like these 9 seconds. If only if I had these spells on deity, because spells have rarity too. The higher the rarity, the shorter the cooldown. So I could have went through this even faster. At least they were blue. Imagine if it was gray, it would have been like a 10-second cooldown. Oh, they kind of do have a 10-second cooldown, but it's like 9.5. Yeah, it's 9.5. It's basically like Skull Flames, but better, because it's a 1 tick. So once I hit them, that's it. But then if I miss, oof. Come on, come on. Let's go down already. All right. 18 more seconds and then I can defeat this boss. Last cycle. Just go down already. Bodily. One of the worst bosses in the game. Gives like the lowest amount of XP ever. At least I can 2-cycle these guys. Hopefully I get better drops this time, but I most likely might be able to equip them right away. I keep forgetting too, if it's a deity, it's going to require a level 73 requirement. So that's going to be crazy. Oh, it still affect me above air. Ouch. I'm just going to wait this out. Forgotten Sorcerer. So this is your second strongest form. Yes, Mr. Trees, I'm taking you on with my second strongest form of hard difficulty. I have to let you know, not a lot of people have gotten this far. Most people have quitted before they even reach this stage. You see, my special power is not because I'm a hard boss, it's boredom. I learned how to exploit the emotion of you humans' boredom. The border the human is, the more unstoppable I become. So as long as I'm bored, you can't defeat me. Hmm. So as long as you guys are bored, you will never be able to defeat me. I don't know why my ability isn't working on you. I would have thought you would have quit. You're getting closer to my strongest form. But hopefully, you won't never have time to make this stream ever again, so that way you can never fight me at my strongest. Is that so? Confident, aren't you? I'm gonna beat you for good and never play this ever again. Then you're gonna really have a name you ain't gonna forget, Forgotten Sorcerer. Ah, you're a joke. I can annihilate you and make you bored with a snap of my own Thanos snap. Bro, I got kicked for exploiting again. Hang in there. I like how he put the poison next to me since I was in the red, but did it really matter because I was in the red, so it didn't block my safe spot. Surprised you're still alive. Thought I wouldn't make it back in time. Nope, this is the last round. You made it just in time. I'm trying hard difficulty for the second time. I got an armor and a skill, but gotta be level 71 to equip, so basically fighting the boss again with the same stuff. His move went through. That's alright. I'm just wait out the move, and this boss is good as dead. Oh shoot, it's a one shot. Holy jeez, this hard difficulty form is strong. Oh, I better turn off. Oh, good. Auto restart isn't on. Alright, good. So you gave 13k for defeating him on the other difficulty. GG's beating him. So it look like he gives 23k. Ooh, a purple staff, but it's a level 71. Alright, we're gonna be lit next stream. We already got a purple weapon pretty early. Why it took us longer for medium difficulty. And look at my avatar. It looks a lot better than that flathead in the thumbnail. Yup, and it's molten. It's the same thing, but it's way stronger. So I'm looking forward to being able to equip this. This is definitely going to make our run a lot quicker. That's about it. It's 9 o'clock. We gained 3 levels today, team. We finally reached hard difficulty. Thank you guys so much for watching. The series of this is almost over. This was the quarterfinals. Next episode of this will be the semifinals. I don't know when I'll make the semifinals of this, but it'll probably be after the Dungeon Quest stream. I'll probably do 2 streams tomorrow. One for the high levels, and then a second one of this of trying to beat the whole game. We're getting pretty close. We only need 5 more levels to reach level 75, and we just have to beat it as a level 75, and then that's it. And that's about all. If you guys like the little side content we do, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy hanging out with us, and I'll catch you guys next time. I'm going to get some sleep. Dungeon Quest stream for the high levels will be happening around 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. While for the lower levels, it'll be happening when they drop the 2EXP event. That's all for tonight. I appreciate Team the Green Trees, which is you guys and you OGs and the newer ones for joining. Have a have a great day/night. Stay connected. Thank you.